And welcome back to the Colchester Realistic Road to Glory. Today we will get through the full month of March. We will be playing against two Welsh teams today. We've got Swansea and Cardiff. Well, both games will be played at home, so the away games of Sheffield Wednesday, QPR and Bristol City will be simmed. And then we go into action-packed couple of episodes to finish off the season. I hope you've been enjoying all of the content so far. And yeah, enjoying this series so far, I guess. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for all future content. As I said, Swansea will be our first played game of today's episode. We do have a few injuries that we've got to contend with. Swansea are a drawing machine by the looks of it. They're 4 draws, 1 loss. So you'd like to think we should at least get a point here. How are we looking in terms of injuries? Burrows and Goodlife are still out. Davis is, I think we found out, quite far off it. Probably not going to be sticking around for too long. But it was worth a try. See what we could get out of him. So yeah, this is the team. It looks like that we're going to be going with more in there. Yeah, I think that's looking about right. Reed picks the ball up in a lovely position, finds Nunes. Can he finally kickstart his career with Colchester? Oh, I thought he was going to. Just seen the ball go wide. Nunes carries the ball forward. Plays it into Malcolm. Malcolm running himself into a corner there. Turns it back to Nunes. More. Reed has got opening up. We know that he can do it. Fisher with a save. Score remains 0-0. 30 minutes into the game. Moore's going to come short for this one. Nunes totally messed it up. And Swansea going to look to clear. Or are they? Lovely knockdown there. Blackett-Taylor controlled that well. Can we get the ball into Tavida? We can. It's very quickly closed off from the defender, and it looks like Tavida could be down injured. Something that we've got to work on come the start of next season with the core DNA points. We need to be able to try and improve our team quite a bit. Offside is given and Tavide is injured. Cox is going to have to come on. 34 gone. Hopefully it's not too bad. If that's a 3-monther, he's out for the rest of the season. Could well be the last time we see him. Put on the Colchester shirt. This is not looking good. Swansea attacking on this left-hand side. Working the ball into a very, very dangerous position. Cooper. Not really sure what he was doing there, but Reed will pick that one up. And now can we break? We can't. Big tackle come in there. 45 on the clock. This is a last opportunity of the half, I would say. Blackett-Taylor on this left-hand side. More in the mid. No. Bad pass. And that is half done and dusted. Or is it? Yeah, it is. The referee blows up. 0-0 half-time. And not good enough. Moore found themselves in a love. A little bit too much on the pass. That's lovely, though. Can Moore win that? He can. Uses Nunes. Nothing really on, but he's able to wiggle his way around the defender. Blackett-Taylor now on this left-hand side. More at the back post, but keeper's going to get that one. Moore plays it out wide to Cox. He's got a lot to do to try and make anything from there. Reed, Nunes. They've really had a fair opportunity, a fair crack. Moore on the edge. Blackett-Taylor. Bit wide. The keeper has to see that one behind. What a kick coming up. It's floated in from Malcolm. McDonald's up. Got his head to it. Not enough, though. Hour gone, it's still 0-0. We have to win all these games, really, if we want to be thinking about progressing on and, you know, making a serious crack at that top 6. We have to win every game. Bad pass from Manny. Plays us into trouble. McDonald's there. Of course he is. Can't get it away, though. This is even worse. Literally into the middle. We are behind against Swansea. 1-0. And our own doing, really. As you can see, that there's bad passing, bad movement. Left the striker wide open in the middle there. Slams that home. We're now 1-0 down with an hour on the clock. We've got to really turn it on now. Or all this talk of us having this late charge at the playoffs is off, I think. It's Nunes pulled down. He was making a lovely run. It's another yellow card for Swansea. He's running through really well there. Play this one in short. Edwards. He's got the pace to take it on. Down this left-hand side. He's turned back. Found Cox. Can't get a shot off. He normally fires that off of his left foot, but for whatever reason he went for his right. Macy with the save, keeping us in the game. Can we get this? We can get away. Nunes is up there on his own. And he's turned the midfielder, or defender should I say. He's getting charged down by Reed with a goal. 1-1. Still got 10 minutes left. Are we able to make something happen here? I was a bit worried that he'd actually run beyond Nunes and gone into an offside position. Nunes was struggling with the man tugging away on his shirt. God, that was tight. That was really tight. But we take it. 1-1 and 10 minutes to go. There we have it. Swansea get another draw. We also pick up that point. I mean, we need to keep getting the points, but if that was our game in hand, which there's a good chance it was, that isn't going to do us any favours. Leeds lose again. Obviously, we beat Leeds in yesterday's episode as well, which in a simmed get. Oh, I forgot about that one as well. Tavide is 5 days. We can't grumble at that. We've got 6 days till our next game, so he will be fit. Probably be put on the bench for that one with Cox starting, but at least it's not a season ender. With Sheffield Wednesday, they play that funny formation of the 3-4-2-1, giving us a chance to be able to try and attack them hard with less players at the back. Davide feels fit. Cox wants to be playing, so Cox will get the start in this one anyway. Davide's obviously just come back after. Does it say what injury he had? Not on that email. It must have been on a previous one I didn't pay attention to. I just looked at how long he was going to be out for. Sheffield Wednesday, they had well down the table in 21st. Like I say, the only change there is going to be that one, I think. That's all we're going to do. Otherwise, we do go in with the strongest team that we possibly have. Just looking over the players, obviously we've got 72, 71. One of the 71s there is not our player, obviously. But the ratings are going up through the roof. So if they continue, you know, next season, we will be definitely looking to push on for playoff football. But can we keep that dream alive for this season? We can. 2-1 win. Reed and Cox were both the goals. That is huge. We definitely need to be looking at another centre-back, which I've got that written down on my little sheet. So we definitely need to be working on that. Tavide, what are you saying? you're ready to go again. I know you are. Cox did get a goal, though, so I think it's going to be tough to be able to bring him out, but the fitness will be dependent on that. So we've got QPR up next. Let's have a look at the league table. How are we looking now? We're up in 13th. 10 points with a game in hand, so we're 7 points off of playoff football. Oh, you never ever know. You never know. We were in this position last season, so QPR 4-2-3-1. Not very good form. 2 draws, 3 losses. We should get a result here. And again, the only change that we are going to make is Tavide coming out for Cox. Other than that, the squad will stay as is. And we will pick up another win. We win again. Holy, Cox with the goal again. He's going to be getting the start in the next game. It's just the way it rolls, unfortunately. Tavide, after getting a bit of a knock, the strikers come in and done an incredible job. Cardiff down in 19th. We should be beating them as well, really, in this next game. But you never know. We're riding a wave at the moment, I think, and it's, yeah. It's hard, really, to see where this wave's going to come to an end, but it's going to eventually. 4-2-3-1, another team with inconsistent form, but as we found in this league, that doesn't mean anything. Teams are very good compared to us. 10th place in the league. This is incredible. We're looking sort of at the whole playoff window now. 54 points. No game. We've got a game in hand over 5th, which is Leeds. With the game in hand, we'll be on 57, so we could take 9th place. Holy, this is heating up. We need to get a decent result against Cardiff today. I can't drop Cox, can I? He's, was it 3-3, something like that? He's playing incredible football. And then, yeah, the rest of the team are fit enough to be going out there and getting this job done. Quite an important match, this one. This is, it's always going to be a tough game against Cardiff, but we've got to try and just get this nailed down nice and quick. Cox wins the ball high up as well, so he's not playing around. Malcolm with the run down this right-hand side beyond him. We're only a couple of minutes into the game. We've already worked the ball into their box. Nunez to Reed. Nothing else on. Nunez finds that ball through for Cox. Can he score again? He can't. And Cardiff will see this one away and get away from this early bit of pressure. Can Cox take on the 3? He can't, but he does find a lovely little dink ball out wide to Malcolm. He's tackled. Corner kick. We need to make all this pressure count, even though it's really early on. We've got to be scoring more. Finds Cox. No, he doesn't. Malcolm gets underneath it. Moore tries to bring it down in the box. It's a bit of a scramble. Bogle. And Cardiff will see this one away. And Malcolm's away down this right-hand side. Can't get beyond the midfielder to get the ball in the box. Nunez. Moore. No. Not good enough. And we need to keep the pressure high, but just improve on the chances that we're creating. Reed plays it back out to Nunez. A gap has opened up for him to run through. Cox has found himself away from the defender, but the ball had a little bit too much on it. Plays it inside. Reed following through. Gets a shot off, and Horvath sees that one behind for Cardiff. Corner kick coming up. Try and drill that one in, but Cardiff will see that one away. No, they won't. Moore on the edge. Plays it into McDonald. Nunez looks to whip that one and doesn't. Goes over the bar. Work that little bit harder and create that little bit of an opening, Cox. Cox through. He's done it again. He has gone and done it again. Sonny Cox scores once again and sees us leading at this half 1-0. Boom, slots that one in. You can see it there. The defender went to go in on him and then he just knocked it beyond. Left foot, as we've seen, slots it home. That's 1-0. And that's why Tavide isn't getting in the side. Too easy there for Cardiff as they play the ball through and literally just played it through us with absolute ease, sliced their way through. And yeah, slammed that in the net. Macy had no chance. We need better. Tavide's now coming on. We've made a couple more changes. Can we see out the last 10 minutes and get a better result here? We need to be winning this one, really. It's another one of them games where I think if we don't win it, let's play off hope over. Nunes. Tavide was running the opposite way to what Nunes played the ball, which is unfortunate. Find that pressure still high up the pitch. Nope, they're going to play that out. 5 minutes left. It's going to take one of them last gasp goals for us again. Edwards. Malcolm out wide. Nothing on really for him. We're lining up on the edge of the box. Borelli. Edwards. Reed. Something move. Tavide. Beyond the defender, Tavide! He does it! He does it! That man is special. Crowd go absolutely wild. He single-handedly now, with that goal, has kept this season alive. Referee's going to blow up any minute. We brought another player on just to waste a little bit more time. But there we have it. Referee blows up. What a way to finish the game. 2-1 win. When I thought we'd dropped the points. But we haven't. We are still in the hunt for the playoff spot. Bristol City is the last game of today's episode, and we are 10th position. Some teams above us have got games in hand, though. We're 4 positions off of the playoffs. We're only 4 points away from actually taking lead spot, and we've played the same amount of games as them, so we're 2 games off. Holy, hold on to your horses, guys. Things are heating up. Looking over some of these players here, I don't think we can't bring someone in. We can't bring either of these in anyway. They're too good. John Somerville. I think if we're going to bring anyone, I think John Somerville's the one, right? "6'7", Duncan Lang. 6'7". Holy. I don't know what to do now. We're going to have a maximum of 3 play styles as well. Well, we can bring in 2, right? So do we bring in both of these 2? I think that's what we do. We can have 6 players in the academy, which we've got 2 spots. We can call up 2 more from this trip, so that'll give us the 6 spots. And then we've already promoted 1 this season, so we can't promote another one. But then come next season, we can then... I think that's what we do. I think we bring in Duncan and Malcolm, and the rest of them are just off they go. We're going to see them away. Let me get that updated on the spreadsheet, and we will crack on with the final game of today's episode. There we have it. We are all up to date with the spreadsheet situation. The Youth Academy is starting to bulk out. We need... If we get 1 more outfield player, we can start to look at doing some Youth Academy tournaments, which is something I do want to start to integrate into the series as well. Bristol City, 15th place. Mixed results. It's winnable. This is winnable, guys. Now, we run into a bit of a problem. Cox is banging goals in for fun. So I think maybe we start him still. Aside from that, no one else is fit. We just go with what we've got. And we've got hope. If we get 3 points here, this is final 1, maybe 2 episodes is really going to heat up. Because I think if the results go the way that I think they're going to in this with this game, it's going to make the final 2 months of the 2 episodes of the season exciting. I may even merge that into 1. So let's see how we fare. 2-2. Cox with both goals again. It keeps us in 10th place. How does it look in terms of a playoff football? Six points off. You never know. Who have we got to come up in the next episode then? We've got Stoke, Luton, Norwich. Tough fixtures. Birmingham. None of the get Burnley. I think it's only really Luton is a big game. So who have we got? So it's Birmingham, Luton, Burnley. They're all big games. Teams that are above us as well. And let's just have a quick look at player stats in terms of top goal scorers. Davide's up there on 17. And then... Oh, he's way off. Sonny Cox is only on 12. I would have thought he's on more than that. He's been banging goals in for fun. Well, there we have it. That is the end of today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for all future content. I think next episode is going to be a bumper episode for you guys, so I'm going to go through. We're going to probably have... What are we looking at? Let's have another quick look at the league, at the calendar. We've got 3, 6, 7 games. So if we play 3, sim the rest. So it'll be a 3-gamed episode, maybe even 4. We'll see how the season pans out and how all the games work out. But yeah, I'm going to put a 1 action-packed bumper episode together for you for that final episode of the season. As always, I hope you all have a good one, and I shall catch you in the next one. Peace.